Outside Carson City Hall, a small gathering of residents couldn't quite agree how to describe the stink that has been plaguing their town. "It's like a dirty gym sock," said Jacob Avery, a Carson resident and football coach at Banning High School in Wilmington, chuckling. "I don't know, it's like an unclean locker room." Resident Sarah Fong popped a menthol cough drop into her mouth to combat what she described as the stench of dead fish and dirty diapers. Fong playfully pointed to the marketing on the bag of Halls she carried inside her purse that promise max strength and relief in capital letters. "If only," she said. The debate after a demonstration last month, a bit of levity amid weeks of sickening odors from the Dominguez Channel, hit at a question that stinky cities throughout Southern California have grappled with for years: how do we describe an assault on the nostrils? Especially when places in Los Angeles and beyond have had nostrils assaulted by all manner of stank. "We haven't really developed a good and precise language around smells," said Emily Friedman, an Auburn University associate English professor who has studied the history and language of smell. "For Western languages, it's always, 'This thing smells like rotten eggs' or grandma,' rather than actually describing the smell itself." The Carson incident immediately drew comparisons to the big stink of 2012. That year, a fish die-off and a surfacing of deep sediment from the Salton Sea, located about 164 miles southeast of Los Angeles, sent hydrogen sulfide stink waves throughout Southern California. Emergency calls were placed from Santa Clarita to Riverside to Ventura County and Palm Springs. Then, residents complained of a sulfur scent, along with the smells of rotten eggs, rotten mush and body odor. The most unbelievable aspect, for many, was the distance powerful storm winds blew the smell. "It's very unusual that any odor would be this widespread, from the Coachella Valley to Los Angeles County," Sam Atwood, spokesman for the South Coast Air Quality Management District, said at the time. "We're talking well over 100 miles. I can't recall ever confirming an odor traveling that distance." At the heart of both stenches was the same culprit, hydrogen sulfide, and on its effect on the olfactory system, there is no debate. "We all agree that this is a terrible smell," Carson City Council member Jacob Avery said. "We just can't agree exactly on what we're smelling." The hydrogen sulfide conjuring the terrible stench in Carson is created from decaying vegetation and marine life stuck in the channel, according to L.A. County officials. What has baffled them is the duration of an event first reported October 3.